These altars in Caladan seem to have some sort of power over the lost. Power might be the wrong word, but definitely some kind of influence. I can use Yangisa's notes to figure out how to channel their essence. And if I can't tap into their magic, maybe I can convey them to where they'll be most useful. I must think this plan through to support my true king in the way he deserves. Only then can I join him. The ancients clearly had ways of controlling the Guardians. I wonder if it's the same magic that powers the altars. I found runes here that light up when the lost come near them. Maybe there are more objects like these within the nearby ruins of Antares, so I shall continue my search there. For the true heir and the restoration of Pridewin's glory, we will find a way to unite behind the royal bloodline once again.
So, how does it feel to be alive, stranger? To know you cannot die? I used to dig graves in Bavaria, but obviously I couldn't do that here. I survived on scraps for a while, until I devised a new livelihood. I craft lost memorials from crystalline tears to soothe grieving families. Peace is always in demand. Many ask me for my services. But the crystalline tears are over, and so the tears of people must wait. You look more limber than me. You may have luck with these ruins. If you can brave the eldritch dangers and gather some crystalline tears for me, I'll give you a good portion of what I got from the families.
There you are! I started to venture into those ruins after you, but I lost my nerve when I caught sight of those Guardians. I hope you found something in there to make it worth your while. Ha! I'd wager it'll be the first and last time you hear Grace O'Malley say this. But just now, I am on official business. The Night Regent sent me to track you down. She says we need your help figuring out what's going on. Just after you left Pridewin, that wide-eyed Minister Lochner started acting strange, shouting around town that the true heir's arrival was upon us. He let some knights and even some townsfolk down south to welcome the new king. I'd say there's no doubt about that. I tailed the bastard and his entourage. They marched straight into a crowd of the lost. The Night Regent says Lochner's gone mad. She wants you to come help as soon as you're done here. Then I suppose I'll be waiting for you. The Night Regent told me not to return without you. Get on with whatever you're doing. And if you find any treasure in the ruins, don't forget your dear friend Grace.
Did you venture forth for freedom or fame? I came here to live happily with my sweetheart, a Moorish woman. We both fled from impending execution for our forbidden love. Who knew I'd one day crave death like water in the desert? It is when you're the reason your woman is no more. Even the moon burns you. Fatima's soul gave up on me. She came to me in a dream the other day and asked me to piece together this mirror. But I don't have all the fragments. Would you? Fatima said if I piece this mirror for her, she'll finally find peace. The peace I stole from her. Oh, we were so happy once. But all the sacrifices we made. Have you ever been with someone and yet felt so alone?
So many tears, such little time. You have done well by bringing these crystalline tears. You will be in the thoughts of many families when they say their final prayers for their kin.
Gracias, kind soul. Fatima always loved her mirrors. With this last fragment, she can have her final one. She said mirrors have a certain magic to them. And I can sense the energy in this. Almost a strange calling.
Well, you were gone long enough. I was starting to worry you'd fallen to those Guardians. Did you find anything else in there relating to the Minister's plans? Well, I'll be damned if that doesn't explain a lot of the queer happenings around here. I suppose that's how he's able to walk freely among those blue-eyed rotters as well. With that revelation, I'd say it's all the more urgent that you catch up with the Night Regent. She wants you to meet her at the last of the farms that hasn't fallen to the lost. It's not too far from here. She left Sir Payne in charge of Pridewind's defences. She wanted to see to these troubles personally. I suspect the Night Regent's looking to draw steel against Lochner herself. You best get going. The Night Regent asked me to circle down to the pirate dens further south, see what's happening there. I'll catch up with you at the farm soon enough.
cannot express how reassuring it is to have your presence down here. As much respect as I've always had for Minister Lochner, it is painfully clear that he's suddenly gone quite mad. Is that what you discovered in the ruins? Was Lochner behind the strange tablet at the mine? The pirates, too. I'm having trouble understanding what his ultimate goal is, or if he even has one. I question everything the minister said now, but apparently the knights at Tiernan Keep met Sir Gawain. Priscilla here was a knight there herself until recently. I believe she's hiding something. You should speak to her.
Well met, stranger. The Knight Regent said you have been her only reliable counsel in recent days. For your service to her and to Prydwen, I salute you. I would, yes? When the farms in these parts started falling to the lost, the town's supplies were threatened. I volunteered to take over this farm to ensure Prydwen did not go hungry. It was a difficult decision. It was not long after I left Tiernan Keep that my fellow knights there fell to becoming lost as fell. If I overheard correctly, you found proof that Lochner planned all of this? That explains much. I know the minister had planned to claim the Circlet of Swords, the royal crown of Monarch's Bluffs, from Tiernan Keep. If he can control the lost knights there, I suppose that's how he'll do it. I suspect it's already too late. And my fellow knights still defend the keep as firmly as ever. I'd advise against going. There's nothing there but death and grief. But perhaps you may discover more of Lochner's plan. No. I will not raise my blade against my fellow knights, even in the state they're in. I will give you this seal, however. You'll also need the seals of the other knights to access the sacred chamber inside the keep.
Show me your smile.
Ah, your teeth are radiant.
Do you use miswak to brush them? In the Ottoman Empire, everyone had good teeth. Here, not so much. Here, people eat whatever they get. More days than a snail has teeth. I left to pursue my great ideas in my reckless youth. I still feel as reckless and almost as young. And if I can get enough wolf teeth, I'll finally be able to craft my invention. I already have 26 pearly white wolf fangs. I need 6 more, just like them. They should be from robust middle-aged wolves. Warriors, if you can spot them. Could you get the teeth for me? I'll be grateful.
I have been ruined. I can't work like I once used to. Oh, what good are hands when your mind is occupied by the demons that plague your dreams? Oh, scars. My father's mistakes wore him down till he broke. He always thought the world was better. He shattered when he saw the truth. He lost himself in making glassworks. People came from all over the island to buy them. He had a deep relationship with glass, knew exactly which mineral would elicit the color he desired. His works were treasures that brought hope. But now, they're lost in a house filled with horrors. Would you? I can't step foot in that house. There are too many memories. It isn't easy to be second place in your father's eyes. please just get the glassworks, if you can.
You spotted the wolves well. Middle-aged, strong. Aggressive fighters, most likely. Oh, these are the perfect fangs. They're sparkly, they're white. They can cut through meat. The first of its kind dental weapon for the toothless elderly among us. Those who have the punch, but lack the bite. One chomp from these pearly beauties will make an attacker regret their choices. Brilliant, no?
Getting into the house must not have been easy. I am grateful for your courage. These are the last things I have of my father. At least he got to spend his last days with his precious work. He wrote me letters. I'll read his words, although I am fearful of what they may reveal. Isn't it ironic that my emotions are as fragile as his glass? At least his works have value.